ज्येष्ठाय स्वाहा श्रेष्ठाय स्वाहा प्राणाय स्वाहा ॐ वसिष्ठाय स्वाहा वाचे स्वाहा ॐ प्रतिष्ठाय स्वाहा चक्षुषे स्वाहा ॐ संपदे स्वाहा श्रोत्राय स्वाहा ॐ आयतनाय स्वाहा मनसे स्वाहा bless the mind ॐ प्रजात्ये स्वाहा रेतसे स्वाहा ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा सोमाय स्वाहा ॐ भुः स्वाहा भुव स्वाहा स्व स्वाहा भूर्भुव स्व स्वाहा ॐ ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा क्षत्राय स्वाहा भूताय स्वाहा भविष्यते स्वाहा sorry bhutaya will be higher bhutaya स्वाहा भविष्यते स्वाहा ॐ विश्वाय स्वाहा सर्वाय स्वाहा remember all those what you can remember just now and bless all that what you can remember what we haven't covered till now and is coming in your mind which didn't come yesterday but now it is coming. Just bless that. Bless it. ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा ॐ शान्ति 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 So where were we? We just we were at the example of that employee of Dr. Joe Vitale, the author, and how he received his vibrations, his message, and then he called him and he came to know that this was the reason why he didn't come, and all his things were sorted. And how did it get sorted? By just saying, I love you, I love you. He was connecting. 3 days he took. Yes. So this is one beautiful example which we can also bring into our lives. So yesterday someone used and people said that, yeah, we resolve few things. And before that, would you like to share? Kisi ka sharing hai? Anybody wants to share that what happened? What was your experience? Yeah, anybody wants to share, or we go ahead?
Ma'am, you wanted to share.
Sorry, yeah, I wanted to share. Yes, yes, I'll tell you. But before that, anybody else? So, okay. So there was someone whom I knew from years, and she has been coming for yoga, and she going through a lot of pain and suffering. Don't want to mention what pain and suffering, but yeah, the life was in a mess, is in a mess still. So 3 days back, she had called me, being it's so interesting that being going through so much of pain and suffering. Also, there was a lot of arrogance and kind of yes, I am the best. When she called me 3 days back, that she wants to come to me for yoga, and going through some physical aches and pains, and she's not able to walk. There's some kind of limpness when she's walking, and there is some kind of some of her organs have been removed. She's gone through some of surgeries and all that. And looking at her past, understood the pain that she's going through. So I was just telling her, so she the arrogance was showing, and spoke to my sir about it. He said that if she, I mean, make it very clear that if she's coming, come with humility. So, and then all this was happening from the time I was talking to her. Since I was into this journey, so I was just telling, I love you, I love you. While she was talking to me on the phone, I was just repeating. While I was talking to sir, I was just repeating. And I was just wanted to give a helping hand and take her out of the situation. That was the intention, because once you start chanting, I love you, you get into that space. So immediately, so this was happening. And in moments, what I do is, in the morning and before going to sleep in the night, I remember a few people and I do this. So uh, when we came up now after the session, I received a message, an SMS. She had called on the landline, and she's spoken on the landline, and she spoke. And since my phone was not available, we were in the workshop, so she messaged me, SMSed me, and it was a beautiful SMS that I want to come. So her energy completely changed. She said, I want to come. I'm sorry the way I spoke to you that day, and I'm very sorry. And I want to learn to be how to be humble with you. And please teach me. And I really want to come out of this pain which I'm going through. This was her message. In just 3 days, this was the change. Someone who, and she has been like that. Her personality has always been like that since years. So the mind was actually, from that time when I spoke to her, it was in that space that there's something in her which needs to shift, because all of us are like that. We are connected to the source, but over a period of years, the coverings around the light makes us this person. From inside, everyone is humble, pure, peaceful. Do you agree with this? All of us agree with this, right? So then this was there. Then I personally made a call to her at 2 o'clock, and I spoke to her. Then again, she apologized, and she said that I don't know what happened, but I really want to come and do things with you, and to learn, basically learn to be humble and soft, and not drop all the arrogance that I have. She used the word humble, and I really want to learn humility. So this was a beautiful thing which happened. And so in the morning, when I was there, this was one sharing. Another sharing was, we had gone to Palladium yesterday, and I was in a very happy space, just as if loving everything, and I'm buying everything, whatever I'm looking, whichever brands I'm going. And and it was my son's idea to take, so we all three had gone, my son, husband, and myself. So that was really magical over there. What happened was, as soon as we entered, he gave us a bundle of 5,000 rupees to each one of us. And he said, this is the money, this is the minimum amount, the maximum can be anything. I'm giving you this amount, go and shop for yourself. This is the first time in my entire life he's done that. and he gave to each one of us, and he said, the money I will pay by the, I mean, I will GPay, but this is just the amount. So this was a token amount which he had given. And I was just looking at him. I said, just now I was just buying everything. I'm not a brand person. I don't look at brands but what happened yesterday was I wanted to visit every shop, and I'm thinking I'm buying something from there. I'm buying something from there. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. That wow feeling was there. And that loving feeling was there for money, that yes, I've got so much I can buy the entire mall. That was the feeling. And after this was so while I was doing this, they were on the fifth level of Palladium, and they'd gone to park their car, and I was doing all this. And then when he came, he gave this, and then visited all the brands that I have never thought of visiting, because why do I need to buy brands? Why do I spend so much? Instead, I can give it to somebody or use it for something else. Or the thought always used to be, I can save that money and give it for someone's marriage. लाख 2 लाख में तो बहुत लोगों की शादी भी हो सकती है. So that used to be the thought. But yesterday there was a shift. It was a sudden shift, and I ended up buying a Tommy outfit, and this was the first outfit of Tommy that I am going to be wearing, and this was a beautiful thing which happened. So all the limitations is dissolving by just saying this, by just going into the zero limit. So zero is, there's no limitation, right? So this is how we go into a space of limitless, boundless space. All the beliefs of limitations will dissolve. So that was, I experienced this. And again, it didn't end there. In the night at 10 o'clock, I received, I've called somebody for my old house help, and she's not there since last 6 months. So the person who had called, I had called her, the person who bought her here in Mumbai. So she said that, okay, don't worry, I'm calling her, because all this time I was trying to, but she was not ready to, because of her mother ka health and everything. But yesterday she said, don't worry, today till 12 o'clock, I'm calling you, I'll call you, and I'll make sure that she comes to you. So this was another good, it was a breakthrough. So the entire day was beautiful. So yesterday morning, when I was writing gratitude, I had written that today I'm going to receive lot of good news. Otherwise, I just write, today I'm going to receive something wonderful, or something wonderful is coming to me. But yesterday I was feeling that today is the most beautiful day, and I'm going to receive a lot of good news. So that went on till in the night. And today morning again, I'm receiving dividends from so many companies. Just every second day some money is coming in my account. So that is there. So again, it's why am I sharing is, this is how we reach the zero limit. Yeah. So accepting, loving, releasing, forgiving, being grateful, everything is coming in this. Yeah. So we can start reading now. Anybody else wants to share now?
Ma'am, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please wear it and show us your Tommy
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah. Definitely. Whenever, yeah. And also very important is, I fitted into an extra small outfit.
Arey wow.
That was so beautiful. I was seeing myself in the mirror. Is it you, Vandana? Because my size was large. Then I started fitting into medium, and now extra small. But they said their extra small is small.
also there.
I am waiting for this day when I see myself in this size.
Yeah, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you there.
We all are seeing you, Payal.
See me
Yes.
also, please.
We all are
Payal, you
seeing
have to
Payal.
see. Payal, what you need to is see yourself. We are seeing you now. You need to see yourself. And we are going to come with one part where there is weight issue thing is there. It's a small thing which we are going to read in this book. That what is your belief about your weight? That is very important. So
my
you can do is stick a picture of your marriage.
Okay.
What was your weight at that time, or what is your targeted weight? Whatever is your targeted weight, where whatever you were once upon a time, you were that weight, right? So
Right,
stick a
right.
picture of that and feel that is real. That
Okay.
is you. And when you look in the mirror, don't look at whatever you are looking in front of the mirror. Feel and imagine what you were, what you were. Okay, so
Okay.
just now you don't feel good about yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, no?
Yes.
Start accepting what you are. Then you will see
Okay.
that everything will dissolve.
Okay.
And most important, put a picture so that you keep on watching that picture and it feels real to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can start.
क्या हंसा प्रीति?
Sorry. So there was Yulin, Dr. Yulin and Joe Vitale. They were in an event, and people started asking him questions. I'm sure many of us must have also been asking us this question in our mind, that how can anybody else's cleaning affect another person? We haven't gone there, right? So supposing you want to clean somebody, supposing let's take Payal only, yeah, all of us, if she wants to come back to her old weight, yeah, she wants to look what she used to look, and we are cleansing for her. This is another aspect. So we say, I love you, I'm sorry, whatever comes in your mind, you're saying out of those 4 sentences. So then when Yulen had he had done for those criminals in the hospital, so people were doubting him. Doubting mind will always doubt, right? Doubting Thomas is there in our mind. We doubt, right? So they asked that how can anybody else's cleaning affect another person? Like they ask Yulen that could your cleaning affect those criminals or any other people? Where is the free will in all of this? We know what free will is, na? Free will hai na? We all are born with free will, right? Free will not in the literal sense, but yeah, free will matlab ki you can change whatever you have decided. We can change our destiny through our actions and our deeds and our thoughts, right? So then they ask, why are so many terrorists attacking us? The random questions are coming. So Dr. Yulen was quiet. He seemed to look right at Joe Vitale, and he said he was looking frustrated. Then he said that his entire message was about there being no out there and it's all inside you. He probably felt that everyone's lack of understanding reflected his own lack of understanding. Are you understanding this? He felt that since everyone is doubting, which means I am there doubting myself somewhere, it's my own lack of understanding. That is how he healed himself. Otherwise, he would have gone into a state of more down, na? But he didn't want, because if he would have gone, everyone else around him would have gone. See, this is coming from a space that we all are connected. Not only those people who are on Zoom, but everyone else. That's why when uh, what's her name who is not there?
Bhavika.
Sorry.
Bhavika.
Bhavika. She really wanted to attend the session. She called me yesterday and see, look, she did wanted to attend, but the Zoom link was not there. She couldn't, and nothing was materializing. And now she'll be able to hear the session. We are recording on Zoom. Yeah. So why this happened was that it is everyone, all of us, and all of us are connected. So her thoughts overpowered, and it set, so I mean the things were aligned so beautifully. It started raining in the morning, we are not able to meet, we are meeting on Zoom. So this is one example, live example, which I'm giving you. But Yulen said that it is, if they are not understanding, if people are doubting, if there's lack of understanding, it is I who need to clear something in me, so that I understand myself and the people around, so that they start understanding and their doubt releases. Under normal circumstances, what would we think? that it's their problem. They are not understanding. What do I do? It's their doubt. What should I do? What can I do? Right? But his understanding was something very different. Yeah, so he looked like he was going to sigh. I can only imagine that he was saying within himself, I'm sorry, I love you. He was just saying this, I'm sorry, I love you, because of the doubt, because of that space they were coming from. So when he was saying this, the people who were doubting, the people who were asking questions, what they were asking, that how can anybody else's cleaning affect another person? Yeah. So are you everybody with me? Yes? Yeah? Then we go to, okay, so yesterday we were just talking that he talks to the energy of the room also. So there is a dinner which is held and they all are there in the dinner. It was a huge ballroom on the top floor of a downtown Austin, Texas hotel. The manager was polite and let us into the room. Dr. Yulin asked if we could be alone in it. He wanted to be alone. She agreed and left. The manager. What do you notice? He asked me. So Joe and Yulin were alone in the room. I looked around and said, the carpet needs. So he asked Joe, what are you noticing in the room? Because they're supposed to hold a conference in the room. So they wanted to see. So the author says the carpet needs to be clean. What impressions do you get? He asked. There's no right or wrong. What you may get may not be what I get. So he relaxed himself and Yulin said, the room is tired. The room is talking to Dr. Yulin and the room says, I'm tired. People come in and out and never love it. It needs acknowledgement. Haven't we experienced this, that when we go to some place, we feel so much of negativity that you don't feel like staying in that place? You feel, no, something is, you feel uncomfortable and you feel like coming out of that place. Have you ever experienced this? Anybody? You go to somebody's house, yeah, or you go
I
to
feel
some
in
place.
lifts.
Sorry?
I feel this in elevator, lifts, in building lifts.
That is another thing. That is your fear. That is your fear. That
Okay.
is something else. Something else is you don't like the energy of that place. So you don't, it could be you don't like the energy of the place in every lift. Is it in every lift you feel that?
Mm, especially the closed ones.
Yeah. So that is your fear of staying in closed places, not that. In one
Okay.
particular place, nobody, somebody is very comfortable, but you feel that, no, I don't want, I just want to move out of this place. Yeah. So that is what we are talking about. So, or the author Joe, he said that it's little strange. The room is like a person; it has feelings, and then he says the room's name is Sheila. Now we can say that it must be his own imagination, but no, the room talks. The room says that okay, this is my name, because we have already discussed that everything is energy. Yes, no. Everything is a form of energy, living, non-living, animal, minerals, plants, stones, trees, everything is energy. And the same energy is flowing into everything, right? Yes, no, everyone? Are you with it? Are you with me till here? Yes. So, Sheila, that's the room's name. Sheila wants to know, we appreciate her. So, this is, they are communicating, both of them. Who? Dr. Yulin and Joe. So we need to ask permission to have our event here, he said. So I'm asking Sheila, it is okay with her? What is she saying? I asked, I was feeling a little foolish asking the question. She says it is okay. Well, that's good. Then they go and he actually talks to the chair also. The chair says, people come and leave their thoughts and negativity on me, and I'm so tired that I can't handle anymore. So he cleans the chair. Okay, this might sound little spooky and funny, but this is the truth. Okay, so this is coming from ancient China. He says that in ancient China, in the ancient Chinese culture, many people, they regarded everything is alive, and it shouldn't be like he explain. In there's a book called Clearing, in which Jim Pathfinder explains that places often have stuck energies. So whatever energies, we, if you I'm actually thinking of a place where there are constant fights in the house. Okay. And this has been going on since 15, 20, 30 years. So the walls have actually absorbed the energies of the voices and the loud voices and the fights, and and when you enter that house, you feel very uncomfortable. You just feel like just coming out of the house. So this is what is, it is there, that the chairs have feelings, the walls have feelings, everything, the flooring has feelings. And it was certainly a mind expanding thought. If physics is right, then there is nothing but energy making up what we perceive to be solid. Then talking to rooms and chairs just might be a way to rearrange that energy in some new cleaner form. So talking to the rooms, chairs, tables, you can try doing it. You can talk to plants. Plants we have done, that we did in the magic book also, that if you give happy energies to the plants, if you water the plants, that plant will grow beautifully. Remember the rice experiment we did? Yeah, some of you did, some of you didn't do because of your reasons. But the rice and water experiment we did, you remember, na? We were talking hate, love, and adore. And that is how the water and the rice stayed, right? So that means what? Everything has energy. Yeah, so even the chairs, the tables, the plants, the floor, the sofa, everything is energy. We did this in the power book also, if you remember. Yeah, quantum physics says that. Yeah, so now we come to a very important part, that what we individually hold, I'm going to read a little slowly. What we individually hold, memories or inspirations, have an immediate and absolute impact on everything from humanity, from human beings, to the minerals. The minerals are what? Minerals are what? Can anybody give me an example of a mineral? Yes.
All iron ores and all that.
Yes.
Yeah. Minerals, what we
Minerals,
get from the
sulfur,
Mother Earth.
magnesium, sodium,
Magnesium,
all these are minerals,
sodium.
right?
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
come directly from Earth's crust, which come,
Earth's crust. Yeah.
yeah. So mineral, I'll come back to the sentence. What we individually hold, which is in our memories or inspirations. Inspirations is when we reach the zero state. That is the state of inspiration where we start communicating with the divine. Have an immediate and absolute impact on everything from humanity to the mineral, vegetable, and animal kingdoms. When a memory is converted to zero by divinity in one subconscious mind, please listen to this very carefully. When a memory is converted to zero by divinity, matlab one memory we are working on, how is converted to zero? When we are saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I'm so grateful. Gratitude changes it quickly. And also, I love you. The in between, also, whenever it's required. So, all four have their different advantages. We need to experience that. Please start saying this. Apply it on your life. Then only you'll understand. Otherwise, it will just become a knowledge. Okay. So, when a memory is converted to zero by divinity in one subconscious mind, supposingly it's your subconscious mind and you've successfully worked on it. Okay, some memory is stuck. You are, which is memory is what? Where are you stuck in a limiting belief? Okay, and you're working on it. So start working after we finish the session today. Take one memory, take one belief. What are limiting beliefs? Chalo, let everyone say one limiting belief of yours. First, let's identify. One. I'm going to call the names. Okay? Payal, you tell one limiting belief of yours in one sentence, not in a para, only in one sentence.
Myself losing the weight.
It's a limiting belief.
Yeah.
You feel
Limiting
you
belief
can't
means,
lose. You feel
ah,
you can't lose.
yes.
So it's weight loss. Okay? Preeti? Preeti, quickly, come on. One limiting belief. Could be in any area, in relationship, money, health.
Health, ma'am.
So
Can you hear me?
say now, what is the belief?
Can you hear me? I'm not in network, miss.
Yeah, I can hear you very clearly.
Health. I'm for my thyroid and my infection.
No, so what is it? Sentence में बोलो ना, sentence में. The thyroid, don't say my, you've already owned it. Don't say my thyroid, my infection. What is the limiting belief? Say in all of you, please, be quick in telling what is your limiting belief. Yeah, Preeti.
So, how to say in sentence like
What are you experiencing because of the thyroid? What are you experiencing because of the
because
infection?
of the thyroid, I'm getting an infections again and again, and body gain, weight loss again and again, just fluctuating the body things.
And what is the underlying thing that it will never go?
No, it will not never go like not that, but my
There's a fear.
the points are raising high and going low again and again. So I want that to be in a level.
Okay, ठीक है. Just keep this belief with you, huh? So what actually we haven't yet touched the belief, Preeti.
Yes.
Belief क्या है? Belief क्या है? मतलब what is a belief actually? You all understand? Belief is a thought which we are going on thinking again and again, and then it becomes the truth for us. So what is it now? Yes, Preeti.
So I'm thinking, ma'am, what I can say.
Just take one thing at a time. Thyroid
Yeah.
and infection is not connected. You are who told you it's
So-
connected?
Yeah,
They
my doctor only, because I have shoot up a high points in thyroid, so through which I got an infected.
that is what the doctor said.
Yes, that's
So
why
that has
I'm
become a belief for you, right?
okay.
So
Yes.
this is the belief. Okay, you have
Okay.
started believing that it is the truth.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Dimple. You can write it down, huh? Write down your beliefs. Please
Ma'am?
write it down. So when you write, it will actually start. The releasing will start. The release will start. Write it down. Yes, Dimple.
I have financial limited belief, ma'am. मतलब होगा हो रहा है, but वो that unlimited वाला cheese is not there in my mind. I feel it will happen till here. Certain limited beliefs I have.
No, so you no. I mean, where you are stuck is your limiting belief. Where you feel that you're not able to move forward.
Earning my own personal earning. I have limited my belief in that, ma'am.
What is the belief?
That I might earn only till here or only till this particular amount. Matlab, I cannot see myself earning unlimited,
So what is the limiting belief? That I will earn or I am earn. What is it? How you're putting it?
I am earning only this much.
So write down that amount. Okay? Yeah, just write down. Sweetie,
I'm not getting anything right now. Nothing is striking me. What is limiting me?
do you feel stuck anywhere? In your health, in your relationship, in your career, in your in the area of anywhere, money.
Sometimes I feel to balance everything around me, I feel stuck. I go
No,
haywire.
don't say generalized. One thing which is your belief, something about yourself which you don't like. That organizing power in you, if that is the
I
thing.
get quickly irritated. Like छोटी छोटी चीजों में irritate हो जाती हूँ.
So
So that I feel I am not able to handle it. It's a belief or anything, I don't know.
and you feel that no, it cannot change.
Never thought about it. Like change होना भी है, पता नहीं.
So think about it now. Okay, first, make your mind clear at what you want to heal, what you want to shift. Then only it will change, na?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes, Payal.
Yes, ma'am. I was asking in relationship how matlab, I'm
No,
living
Payal, 1
confused
minute.
with
I was asking this, Payal, 1 minute. Payal, yeah.
Yes. Um, as of even I was struggling figuring out कि मेरा limitation क्या है. So I was really finding hard to find out. But then when you spoke to Sweetie, मेरे को click हुआ कि शायद मेरे को मेरी बालों का limitation है. मतलब that hair growth on my head, जो अच्छे hair होने चाहिए, वो limitation. But gradually I've changed that thought by thinking कि नहीं अच्छा है, अच्छा होगा, अच्छा है, it's okay and it will come good.
So just now it is not a limiting belief. Now you're over it, right?
I'm trying to over it completely, but कितना हुआ है I don't know.
You only know ना, who else will know? नहीं हुआ है इसीलिए you're remembering it.
नहीं, I was trying to remember. मेरे को अभी तक कुछ आ नहीं रहा था, तो मैंने कहा कि should I say something और ये होगा नहीं होगा, because जितने टाइम तक आप पूछ रहे थे ना सबको, I was really feeling hard to find out कि क्या है limitation मेरा, because I was okay with everything. मतलब ठीक है मेरे पास it's I'm happy with whatever it is कि हो जाएगा
So
वजन
there is
बढ़-
still a confusion. There's still a confusion. Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to find out that. Okay. Stick to one thing. Just find out, and once it comes, write it. Yes, Dimple. Sorry, Deepika. Pinky and Preeti, quickly you're going to tell me. Preeti, you have done. Now only Pinky is left. Yeah.
I'm self-confidence. I want to start something, but I'm not able to do anything.
So what is the belief about you that I am not good
That-
enough? Is that the belief?
I am good enough, but I don't have that courage. I know that I can do it, but that courage is not coming. That I will be able to do it or no.
So what is the lack? What is the lack? You need to find out that. Sorry,
Confidence.
So you feel you are when
Not
when no, we will not say not confident, na. Not
Okay.
word nahi use karna hai na. So
Sorry.
Confused. Can we use the word confused?
Yes.
So the limiting belief is I am confused.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Pinky, you want to say? Yeah, Pinky.
Yeah, I want to say that I'm limiting on my smiling personality. I want to be a smiling girl. So I feel I am not.
Okay. What makes you feel that? Because people have told you.
No, nobody. But I want to make
Office
a
चले गए
record. I
बेटा?
see somebody is so smiling. I would love to be like that. But I can make out that I am not.
But somebody has told you that's your opinion, your belief about yourself.
No, nobody has told. It's my opinion.
So how would you write it in one sentence?
I want to be a smiling person.
Okay. So write it now, huh?
Ah.
A happy person, happy go lucky, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. So then we all have our beliefs now. Yeah. We all have our beliefs. Ek belief ko we will keep on turning. So what are you going to say? What is the feeling associated with the belief you have to find? Everybody knows the feeling kya hota hai. What is the feeling which you are, when you say this, when you write this, how you're feeling? Yeah. Are you feeling not good enough? Are you feeling that lack is there? Lack. Are you feeling scarcity? What is it? Fear? What is it? Yeah. Doubt, judging, whatever is the feeling. Yeah. So that feeling is giving energy. It's flowing from you and you're bringing in those situations again and again. Yes. Now you need to just look into it. Yeah. And what will you say? Because you'll say sorry to that feeling. You will say, I love you to that feeling. You'll say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Will you do this today, all of you? Whole day you will do till the time you feel that you have come over that feeling. And people, when will you come to know? We want authentication from people around us. So you will see circumstances changing. Somebody will offer you something and you will feel, wow. But that time you have to be alert. We need to be alert. Yes, everyone? Are you understanding? Yeah. So what happens in your soul moment to moment? So what happens in your soul moment to moment happens in all the souls at the same moment. जो हमने सबने जो out of those 7 people we shared, yeah. So if that is shared by each one of us. Somewhere we all have that little bit of belief in us. Are you getting it? Yes, no.
How-
Some
how-
of us had that belief,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we have surpassed it. We have crossed over it. Some of us are still in that. किसी ने achieve कर लिया है, किसी ने नहीं किया है. But it's there. Because it says that what happens to your soul moment to moment happens in all the souls at the same moment. How wonderful to realize this. More wonderful, however, is appreciating that you can appeal to the divine creator, to God, to cancel these memories in your subconscious mind to zero and replace them in your soul, all the souls of all with divinity's thoughts, words, deeds, and actions. And how do you do that? By saying, I love you. तो अभी और questions नहीं पूछने अपने आप से. Just you've got the belief. Just say, I love you. I'm sorry. 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 Keep on repeating. And initially you will not feel anything. You might feel some emotional outburst also, but then it will come. Yes, no, everybody? Okay, so there's this thing now, fake it till you make it. Initially, you will just have to say it artificially or just feeling it. If you can feel it, you'll move faster. You're saying it artificially, and then see what happens. Everything around you will change. Any doubt on this? Any doubt on this? Anybody? Hello? Anybody? Yes, no?
No,
all
ma'am.
clear, all clear.
Clear, na?
No, ma'am. Clear.
So let's move further. Yeah. So Hawaii, this is an Hawaiian technique, right? And Hawaii is a group of islands which is very much known for its healing techniques. This is one technique. Even theta healing comes from the Hawaii Islands. People there are, that place has an energy of healing. Many different kinds of healings come from there. Theta healing is also a very beautiful form of healing where you reach the divine and you ask the divine to heal things in you and the other people. It's another form of healing. You reach into the theta state. So theta state is, we have these different brain waves, alpha, theta, gamma. Yeah. So theta state is where the brain cycles slow down and you actually, there's a process by which you go to the divine and you give a command to the divine, not commanding in the sense of commanding, but you just request to the divine that please heal this, whatever health issues, relationship, and then show me. And then you clear the beliefs. In that also clearing the beliefs is there. So Hawaii is known for that. Now, the word Hawaii is Hawai. The word Hawaii, HA means inspiration. And WAI is water and I is the divine. You want to write, you can write it down. HA is the inspiration, WAI is water, and I is the divine. And Hawaii is the breath and water of the divine. So this is a beautiful understanding of the word. Every word has a spelling and every spelling it has a spell. It has its
WAI is
vibration.
what?
Sorry.
WAI is what?
WAI is water and I is the divine. HA is the inspiration. So Hawaii is the breath and water of the divine. So the word Hawaii itself is a cleansing process. So when I'm anywhere and I check, I say, for example, before I go to the room, what is it that I need to clear that I don't know? So beautiful to ask yourself this question. Supposing you are confused. Okay, people here confused, don't know. So you ask yourself this question, what is it that needs clearing that I don't know? Something within you needs clearing, hence you're confused and you don't know. Sweetie, ask yourself this question, what is it that I need clearing and I don't know? What is it that I need clearing and I don't know? What is it that I need clearing and I don't know? Keep on asking this question till the answer comes. And you will get the answer only if you're open to receive the answer. If you've closed your doors, nothing, no answer can come. But we haven't done that. We have opened our doors. That's why we are in the session and we want to know, right? So what is it in me that needs clearing before, just early in the morning when you wake up, before you go to sleep in the night, just say that, because these days, those are the magical moments. That time you get the most beautiful answers. Last thing in the night, if you say, first thing in the morning, the answer will definitely come. Or maybe you'll wake up in the middle of the night and you will get an answer. Okay, so you'll ask this question, okay?
Can I
I need
repeat
to-
the statement? What
is
is
it?
it I need clearing?
What is it that I need to clear that I don't know? Ask your mind, ask yourself. You could ask the divinity. जो भी आपको, जैसे भी आपको समझना है, whatever you want to think. But just ask this question. Not to anybody else.
Yes,
To yourself.
myself.
Yeah, what is it that I need to clear that I don't know? So I have no idea what's going on. So what is it? Just जैसे एक बच्चा अपने माँ के पास जाता है and wants the answer, ना? Be like that child and open yourself to the divine. That is called surrender, na? What is called surrender? We know what surrender is, right? And we say that I have surrendered, but I'm not getting the answers. That means you've not completely surrendered. True surrender is 100% faith. Okay, so if I apply a cleaning process that is called Hawaii, it will get data that I am not even aware of it and will take me back to zero. So only at zero, and something that you need to realize is the mind can, now let's listen to this. The mind can serve only two masters, one at a time. The mind can only serve two masters, one at a time. Either it will serve whatever is going in your mind, or it will serve inspiration. What is going in my mind is coming from the memories, right? Past memories say. Why are we having these beliefs? Because we absorbed whatever somebody else told about us. We never thought about ourselves. हाँ, मे बी वी डोंट नो कि कभी किसी ने स्कूल में बोल दिया होगा, कोई टीचर ने बोल दिया होगा, किसी फ्रेंड ने बोला, किसी पर्सन ने बोला, जिससे आई रियली आई लव दैट पर्सन, आई हैव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर दैट पर्सन एंड दैट पर्सन टोल्ड मी, सो आई टुक इट एज द ट्रूथ. ओके, so this is coming from there. So वो memories stored हो जाते हैं and then you keep on thinking yourself to be that and that becomes real. But the reality is inspiration, where zero limit exists, where there is actually, the soul is boundless, the soul is limitless. Yeah, but we identify ourselves with this body, this name, this mind. Are we getting it? Yeah. So one stuff, so the mind can only serve two masters, one at a time. Either it will serve whatever is going on in the mind, or it will serve inspiration. The other stuff is called memory. So either memory or inspiration. Okay, abhi we'll go into it, memory and inspiration. So which means that there's a part of you that is timeless and there's a part of you that has no bounds. That part of you knows actually what's going on. Just now what you said, na, a few of you said that I don't know, मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि it is this or that. That is coming from memory. So that means we haven't yet reached the part of that part of us which is limitless and boundless. Do you agree with this? Yes, and our intention is to reach that part, na? So how do we reach? By saying the memory, the feeling of this memory, which is not allowing us to understand what we want or what we are. We say, I love you. We say, I'm sorry. Yes? No? Aa raha hai samajh mein? Start saying, yeah? Keep on saying in your mind till you are, when you are hearing also. So what happens when you are at zero? Keep the other sheet in front of you, na? The other one which was given. Keep on seeing that subconscious, conscious, unconscious, and then the divine intelligence, and then the void. Yeah, so see where, if we keep on seeing, then we'll start identifying with it. Okay, so see that picture in front of you. When you are at zero, everything is available. Everything. So now that means you are created in the image of the divine. When the child is born, We say, na, the child is created in the image of the divine. The child is innocent. The child is ignorant. The child is happy. The child is joyful. तो क्या हुआ ऐसा कि we became like this? We became, we are in doubt. We lack understanding. What happened actually? What happened? Can we become like that again? Can we go into the zero state again? Yes, na? So I am going to be clear about this because I hear certain things, but I want you to be cleared by the divine. So now, as soon as you are willing, that willingness is there to let go of the trash and be empty, then immediately what happens is inspiration. It can happen in like this. It can happen in seconds, or it might take years, or it might take one lifetime. Are we there, everybody? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, na? Willingness to release. मतलब अगर जो whatever toxins we have accumulated of not accepting ourselves, of being confused, of limitations about the health, limitations about just the thyroid is just a small gland. It is not even, it's the smallest, मतलब एक चने की size का gland है. Usko, and look at our mind, look at our capacity, look at this huge body, and that is affecting us. It's such a small thing. Yes, so you need to go beyond that, and if you can just talk to it, and it's quite possible. Yeah, so connect with it. Willingness is there, yes. So if there's a willingness to let go of the trash and be empty, then immediately what happens is inspiration fills your being, and now you're home free. You don't even have to know that you're home free, because most of the time you won't know. Now the question is, how will I know that I'm home free? So answer is given already, that you will not know. Where is it? Where is it? I've been clean. Come on, tell me, where is it? I'll work more. Most of the time you won't know. You won't know, but you will feel. Knowing is here, feeling is in the heart. Feeling will be what? Feeling will be of peace. Feeling will be of happiness. The moment you feel that, just hold that and don't leave it. Yes? Okay. So if you have a challenge with somebody, now bring somebody with whom you have a challenge. Challenge matlab kya hua? That person is, you feel uncomfortable with that person, or you don't like that person. Very simple terms, we say, I don't like the energy of that person. We say na sometimes that I don't like the energy of that person. What does that mean? That certain things have happened between you and that person is you are getting challenged. That person is not challenging you. You are getting challenged. It's you that you've chosen to get challenged. Okay. So if you have a challenge with somebody, then it's not with that person. It's the memory that's coming up that you are reacting to. Are we getting it? That's what you have a challenge with. It is not with the person. The challenge is not with the person. It's with the memory that that person did to you, that experience which you have stored, and that has become a belief. And then you're feeling it that, okay, he'll do it again, or she will do it again, and it's her nature. And then we keep on blaming the other person, and we'll talk to somebody and we'll tell, acha, wo to aise hi hai, that person is like that only. She or he will do that only. It's the repeat. So if you're saying that, and if you're believing that, and if you're agreeing to that, then it will keep on repeating. But now, how do we break the cycle? By saying to ourselves that it is not the person who is a challenge, but my reaction to that person, because of the memory that I have stored, that's why the person is a challenge. But if I start responding, how do I respond? By saying, I love you. To whom? Not to the person. Not to the person. To whom will I say? To the energy that is associated with the memory. Okay? Yes. So, You must go into the dark in order to bring forth the light. I'll repeat this again. You must go into the dark. Light को देखने के लिए पहले dark tunnel से रात होती है, then we experience morning ना. रात के बाद सुबह, सुबह के बाद रात. ऐसा होता है कि there's only day. There are some places on the earth where there are days for months. Which are those places? Anybody has any idea?
Arctic side.
Iceland side.
Acha,
Norway.
I don't know. There's only day over there, or there's only night over there?
Yeah, on the North Pole side, it's day only.
Means they have 6 months, I mean 9
6
months or
months
6
day
months
and
they
6
have
months
day.
night, something.
So any country, you know, any place, the name?
Norway.
Norway.
Yes, Norway,
Hmm.
Sweden, all the Scandinavian countries. Yeah. Yeah. So you wake up just few months back, one of my friend was there. She said that we used to sleep in the daytime and we used to wake up in the daytime. So there was no night. The sun was there when they slept and the sun was there when they woke up. Yeah. So this is what. So there are places where it's like that. But for us, generally we see that to experience light, we need to go through darkness. But in the darkness also there is light. What is the light in the night? What is
Moon.
the light? Huh?
Moon.
Yes. The moon lights up the world even when there is dark. The sun lights up and the sun gives its light to the moon, shares its light with the moon to remove the darkness. So the sun and the moon are both inside our bodies. Do we know that? The sun is the right side, the moon is the left side. The right side of the body is the sun side, the left side is the moon side. The masculine and the feminine. The feminine is the moon, the masculine is the sun. Okay. So, now we go, there's a lot of testimonials which he has written in this book. So, I'm just going, not reading any one of them. So this technique, what we are learning now, the zero state, this technique also, what I experienced was, it also takes us to detachment. You'll need to say that again and again. So there's this one para which says that Joe is saying, and this we all will feel this, that this technique has helped me understand, the zero limit has helped me understand that healing and true fulfillment comes from moving from 60 to 0. Supposing just now we are at 10 or 50 or any number we are at, depending upon the intensity of our belief. Okay, everyone understanding? So he has written 60. Slowly, as you keep on saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Keep on saying this, keep on saying this, keep on saying this mechanically. How many of you did yesterday? Once, twice, thrice? Many times?
1-2 times.
And then what happened? Then what happened? Once or twice you did very good. Then what happened?
Ma'am,
Didn't
with
remember?
me, when I tried this, something happened within me. मतलब जो anger था या जो whatever the negative emotions were there, it came to that neither happy nor sad. That
Acha.
zone I was
Neutral state.
yeah, I was in that zone because now I didn't had that anger or that regret or that thing towards the person, though as everybody experienced something or the other changed, but I was in that neutral thing, that I said I love you, but at least that negative didn't happen and something changed within me. I was not in that negative zone towards that person.
So were you detached?
Yes, I was.
So that
And
detachment.
I felt it didn't matter.
So you can say that you were detached.
Yes, yes, totally. I was detached.
So which means that you practiced a lot. The rest of you?
I felt like the flow of saying negative had a pause. It didn't go further.
Which means that, yeah,
I'm
you,
keep telling कि she यार उसने ऐसे क्या. It's like I'm saying I love you, I love you. तो मतलब वो जो thought flow हो रहा है negativity का, उसको cut short हो रहा है at that moment only.
and then what
And
was the next thought?
It's okay, forget it. मतलब छोड़ दो. मतलब when the negative flow is there, then that when that pause came, it's like negativity ज़्यादा flow नहीं हो रहा है ना, तो it was giving a happy zone.
So you were feeling happy. By the end of it, you felt happy.
Yeah, I was feeling के it's in a hand. मतलब negative बंद करना भी अपने हाथ में और अपने को मालूम नहीं था.
No, so one word, happy, you felt happy, right?
Yes. मतलब you know every time had a different feeling. Every time
अच्छा.
मतलब right now if I'm talking to you, maybe with someone person उसके साथ ऐसा ये feeling आया, किसी और के वक्त वो feeling आया. It wasn't the same feeling with every time.
But कहीं पे, but everywhere it was positive only.
No,
A
मतलब
good
every
feeling.
felt कि negative flows होना बंद हो गया है.
No, that I understood. Now define what was the feeling. Just give power to that feeling. Band ho gaya, very good. Now what? Now what is the next feeling? So give power to that feeling. Empower that feeling.
I need to recognize कि immediately क्या feeling हुआ, right?
Yeah, please recognize this. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then you will be able to move faster.
Okay.
Otherwise the mind feels satisfied. अच्छा ठीक है, wow, wow. But उसके आगे भी है. There is no end. We
Okay.
need to reach the zero state, na?
Okay. तो मतलब मेरे को satisfaction level नहीं होना चाहिए. If I get that feeling, I have to
Yes.
further with some feeling or happy feeling only.
No, so if it ends in peace and happiness, that means you've reached somewhere.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. So let's read this para.
Ma'am, I wanted to say.
Yes, Pinky.
Yeah, I did it many a times, and starting it was with my son. So he was little aggressive or something. So I was like, I love you. And the thing settled down very calmly. And it was like for 1 or 2 minutes. So then end of it, I was very happy that yes, something is working very nicely. Like, so this happened twice or something. And end of the day, or maybe he's more frustrated or something, then I couldn't hold myself also. Things happened where I also came out with my not good condition, I can say. So I took it as like maybe ये भी ये test हो रहा है. That's how you told us कि things will be like a whirlpool and things will come up on the surface. So I took that way, and I'm calming myself down that way, that I'll have to go and do more practice.
Yes. So do you started in the morning?
Morning though, I was not morning, but yesterday night itself I was in that very zone. After those things happened, I still continued.
I understood, but what happened today morning?
Today morning, I was ऐसा babba dabba jabba.
You forgot about it?
I didn't have the practice.
So please don't leave the practice.
Yeah.
Remember those 3 P's: practice,
Persistence,
and
and
perseverance. So please remember.
Yes.
Please remember, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody has left. Deepika has left. Or she's logged up. Okay. So we have just 10 minutes more. Okay. So
I'm there.
Deepika, you're there?
Dimple
Then who
left.
is left?
Yes, I am there.
Dimple.
Dimple has logged off. Okay, she'll join in. Yeah. So, so many metaphysical constructs include the idea of detachment. Detachment is there everywhere. Na? Everyone says that detach from the situation, detach from the person. Yeah, whether you take it in the religion form or any, that is why we are born. The human soul is the journey of the human soul is to evolve by getting detached. Yes, no? ऐसा थोड़ी कि only Maharaja Sahibs are detached. No, na? we are only as saints are detached. It's not that. Living in the homely atmosphere, still we can be detached, right? है ना? So many metaphysical constructs include the idea of detachment, but it never seemed like a complete or perfect concept to me. In some instances, trying to achieve perfect detachment just seemed silly. Now, however, with getting back to zero, I really grasped the dynamic of detachment and how to get there. So, if you notice your thoughts now, only if you notice your thoughts, when you're saying, when somebody is saying, you said something and somebody got affected by it, whereas your intention was not that. That's how the mind will say, na, but the energies that travel to the other person, the energies are very sensitive. Yeah. So, whatever. So, now you felt that there is that uncomfortable, there's that wall between you and the other person. Then you start saying, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, and I'm sorry. Because if the other person is getting affected, then you also getting affected. Yes, no? Yeah. Yeah, na? Because we read now a few minutes back that if something happens to one soul, it happens to all the souls. All the souls get affected. Are you getting it, everyone? Is it becoming too heavy? Yes, Deepika?
Yeah,
No, na? Sorry.
We are understanding.
Understanding, na? Yeah. So that means that, when you keep on saying, then the point will come where you will feel detached. That this thing happened, now it's gone. I'm cleaning it, cleaning, erasing. Only if you feel detached, then it will get clean. Otherwise, it will cling to you. And you don't want negative. We are looking for a good landscape now, na? With lots of flowers, water, beautiful wind blowing, birds are chirping. We are recreating our landscapes. Yes, no? Yes, no, everyone. Yeah, so
Yes.
we need to erase those previous spots on the landscapes where the black color has spilled. You know how to erase it, ना? उसके ऊपर white color डालना होता है, तब वो black color चला जाता है, right? Yeah, you have to put lots of water to remove. If you have done painting, you know that supposing a black drop falls on the painting and you've painted a beautiful picture and a black spot falls on it, black color drop falls on it, the black paint falls on it by mistake also, then the whole picture looks dirty because the black color is highlighted. Similarly, in our mind, if everything is going well, but there is a dark spot, there is a darkness, we need to remove that. How? By saying what we are saying. Okay? So, importance of living in a state of openness. The last 10 minutes, what is it? Yeah. The importance of living in a state of openness, cleansing our internal reactions and going to zero. I was in complete agreement with his outlook on life. I'm thrilled to meet another human being in this planet who shares about truths I have come to love. Okay. So you know what? There is a law which is law of circles. Everything moves in a circular fashion in this universe. Do we agree? The sun moves circularly. The planets move in a circular way. Everything in nature moves in a cyclical nature, right? We have winter, then we have spring, then we have summer, then we have rainy season, then again winter, and like this. Yeah, even the animals, even the humans, pehle a baby is born, then the baby grows, youth is there, then youth ke baad adult hota hai, adult ke baad old age hota hai, old age ke baad death hota hai, and then again a baby is born. The cycle keeps on moving. Yeah, everything is cyclical in nature. Like that, our breaths are also cyclical. They move in circles. If we can feel that, And if we allow the breaths to move in circles where inside the body, then we can actually go into the zero state much faster. That we'll do when we meet on Friday. We'll do this meditation. I would like to do it personally, not on Zoom, so that I can see each one of you. Yeah. So just now we'll get a glimpse of it. Let's start. Let's do this. Yesterday we did our breaths. Let's sit straight with a straight spine. Sit with your palms open. If you can, shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. It will be better if you can shut your eyes. Watch the breaths. Normal breaths. The air going in through the nostrils, going wherever it reaches, your lungs, your belly, your legs, your thighs. And then when you exhale, what happens? You can exhale through the nose and the breath moves out through the nose. Dimple, we are doing something, so just sit straight and carry on like this. Innumerable thoughts are coming. Thoughts, what is happening? Somebody is doing something in the room. Some voices being heard in the house. Some kind of disturbance. Oh, that's disturbing. They don't know, can't keep quiet for some time. All these thoughts are coming or not coming. So once you are with these thoughts, say, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm so grateful that my ears are working and I can hear these sounds. The ears are instruments where I can accumulate, because of them, I can accumulate knowledge, wisdom. Bless my ears. I bless my ears. So you move the thought from the thought of complaint to the thought of blessing. This is the first step. Now watching your breaths, starting from the space, the breaths are, the air is going in through the nose. That is happening, that will never stop. From the time you were born till the time we die, the air moves in through the nostrils and comes out through the nostrils, whether we are aware of it or not aware of it. Okay. Payal, we are doing a meditation. Shut your eyes and please sit. So now what we are going to do is focus in the space between the anus and the genitals, that patch of skin. That is the space of the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. And now feel the breath rising from there as it moves into your belly, into your chest, into your throat, reaches the top of the head, and from the top of the head, as you start exhaling, goes back into the back of the neck, back of the shoulders, back of the heart, back of the lower back, moves down into your legs. And then when you inhale, it again rises from the legs into the perineum, the space between the anus and the genitals, and rises into the belly, chest, throat, top of the head, several inches above the head if your breaths are long. And then it becomes an exhalation as it flows from the top of the head, back of the neck, back of the shoulders, back of the heart, back of the lower back, the sacrum, hips, and both the legs. And again, it flows into a circle. It becomes a circle. So this is the circular breathing that we are doing. Carry on doing this breath, circularly moving. The law of circles is the law in the universe where everything moves in circles. Carry on. Cleansing, 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 erasing, erasing, erasing as you are breathing like this in circles. The memories that are stored in different parts of the body. Till you reach zero, till you feel that, yes, now actually we are moving in circle and creating zeros and zeros and zeros and zeros and zeros and unlimited zeros as we are breathing in and breathing out. Through our breaths, we are writing zeros and zeros and zeros and zeros till we reach the zero, the greatest zero, the biggest zero, that is the home base, which is the space around the heart, the space of divinity. In this space, just remember, harm none, not harming anyone, love everything, love everyone across time and space. People whom I know, people whom I don't know. That bird, that sparrow, that parrot, that pigeon, or that dog, or the cow, all are connected. As this travels across time and space, there is no time and no space. It's all creation of this mind. Say, I love you. 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 Say it like a mantra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Any thought which is coming just now, somebody or not somebody, about yourself or anybody else, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this thought which came just now. I'm doing something and this thought just came from nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then see how the thought starts dissolving. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Still, if that thought is persisting, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to this breath, to this time, to this moment. To everything around me. Everything. To this inhalation, to this exhalation. So grateful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. Keep on saying this, keep on saying this, keep on saying whatever you feel like. Don't pre-decide. Your mind will tell you, your emotions will tell you, your feelings will guide you into the every sentence that you are about to say. And that is the space of inspiration. That is the space where the divine starts talking to you, where the divine starts giving you the guidance, where you feel connected with the light. That is the state of inspiration. That is the state of zero state, where I am limitless, where I'm boundless, where I am free. I choose to stay in this space. I choose to feel this love. I choose to feel this space of unlimited gratitude. I choose. Carry on doing this practice. Anytime you feel, you can sit, breathe in circles, establish yourself, concentrated way, or you can do the tratak with the candle which has been given. Sit quietly, watch the flame. Remember, if you do the tratak, to be very centered and focused and be at peace with yourself. If you do just talking to somebody and doing, it will have its own adverse effects. So never ever do that when you are in a state of hurry. Okay, so you can do that, do this breath, choose one challenging situation in health, wealth, relationship, anywhere, and start saying this: I love you, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And also, while doing the work, you can continue doing it so that you don't need to choose a particular time or a particular place to do it. While your work is on, while your mind is working, while your hands are working, while your legs are working, same time, carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Consistency. Yeah. Be persistent, perseverance, and patience is the key to reach the zero state. So we are done. And now we are going to meet on Friday, but we'll be touch on WhatsApp. Keep on posting your experiences provided you have practice. Because if you have practice, you're bound to get some experiences. Whether it will be in your health or somewhere else, it will come. There is nothing that can stop. Okay, so thank you everyone.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we have to do that water thing after Thartak.
Yes, yes, definitely. What is that
Okay,
water thing? Please explain to me.
pour the water in your mouth, fill the water in your mouth, and then splash water in your first right eye for 12 times. Then the left eye 12 times, and then spit the water.
And your eyes are shut or open? When you're splashing water, your eyes are shut or open?
Shut.
Yes. And then don't,
Shut.
and then just come and, yeah, got it. And then come and lie down for some time quietly. Don't get into a state of, acha, ab ye karna hai, ye karna hai, ye karna hai. Yeah. So the whole thing will take you 15 minutes. Yeah,
Anytime
keep
during
on,
the day, right?
sorry?
Anytime during the day can be done, right? Or in the
But
night.
make the room dark. Make the room dark. Whenever you are in your quiet space, do it. You can do anytime.
Okay.
You will see a lot of changes by just doing Tratak, because fire has a tendency to transform. Na? Okay. So
Thank you
I'll
so
see you all.
much.
Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. And
Thank
please,
you.
please do something. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah. Clean,
Yeah.
clean, clean.
Thank you so
Erase,
much.
erase.
So we have to meet next Friday.
Friday, Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is a
Thank you
surprise
so much,
for you
Vandana
on
ji.
Friday. So there is surprise thing. You will get something on Friday. So we'll see. Just post if you can stay back for after 12. Is it possible for you all to stay back for half an hour?
Yes.
Huh? Yes, all of you, please let me know. Yes? Okay. Lovely. Thank you. I'll send this to Bhavika and she can hear everything. Chalo, bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Vandana ji.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Love you.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.